everyone, and welcome to CCA's Medical Minute, sponsored by Kroger Health. I'm Sherry Hughes, and today, you see, I'm in a different location. I'm actually out and about at the Kroger Culinary Center, where we're going to be talking about food and nutrition, and I have this wonderful registered dietitian with me, Laura Brown with Kroger. How are you, Laura?
I'm great. Glad to be here.
I am so glad to be here with you because we're going to be telling the folks at home about nutrition and about foods for the summer now that we're in the summer, especially for cancer patients who can sometimes often find it difficult to eat, in general while taking the treatments, and especially during the summer when it's so hot and really people are kind of changing their food paradigm altogether. So let's talk about foods. What is nutrition so important for cancer patients?
Absolutely. I mean, it's important for everyone, but absolutely cancer patients. All foods are very unique and they all have a variety of nutrients. So when we're thinking about food and building our plate, we think about our 5 food groups. So we have fruits, vegetables, dairy, protein, and grains. And my goal for everyone, but especially cancer patients, is we want to have at least 3 of those 5 food groups on your plate at all meals. Because these different foods, they're going to help to, fight against those nutrient deficiencies that may come about during cancer treatment. And they're really going to help fuel your body so you can, feel your best.
Is there any type of food that folks should be staying away from? Because sometimes you hear, hey, avoid sugar because sugar feeds cancer, but that's kind of like a myth, right?
Yeah, absolutely. No, all foods fit. Really, they do. All foods fit. And we don't want to avoid any foods or demonize any foods like sugar, because that really can cause a lot of stress and anxiety, especially during a time where you're already experiencing a hard time.
So in moderation.
In moderation, absolutely. But honestly, the thing you want to think about is like, how can you build out that sweet? So with ice cream, for instance. Ice cream can be great for cancer patients if they're having dry mouth, mouth sores. Ice cream's fantastic, but can we add more to it? Again, remember, we want at least 3 food groups. So can you add some nut butter in there for some healthy fat, some protein, and then sprinkle in some fruits with maybe some strawberries.
And ice cream, on the contrary, can be a little caloric, but sometimes for cancer patients, they need a little something extra so that they can maintain weight.
Absolutely. I mean, when I'm thinking about what are some foods that a cancer patient should be prioritizing, especially in the summertime, high calorie, high protein foods are right on the top of the list. They are going to help maintain lean muscle mass, prevent weight loss, and really fuel themselves. So dairy foods, proteins like meats and shrimp and seafood and fish, your nuts, your legumes are great, and it's summertime. So go outside, grill the fish, put the shrimp on the grill, get some beans and legumes, build them into a salad. Just a great way to be outside and enjoy food with your family.
Are there any tricks for that cancer patient that is having a more difficult time trying to consume or to eat? Because, with chemotherapies and radiation, things like that, it does impact and affect the way that a cancer patient eats food.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, there's a couple things we want to keep in mind. One is optimize anytime that you are feeling like you want to eat, right? So that's when you want to make sure you get those high calorie foods in. So if you're hungry, eat and optimize it. Also think about the texture of your food. It could be a really great opportunity to maybe have a smoothie, a protein shake. That can sometimes just help you get a little something in when maybe you're just not feeling it.
And that protein is very important because that gives you that energy, right?
Absolutely, and fuels those muscles to help maintain that lean muscle mass.
Well, Laura, we're in the Culinary Center for a reason. We didn't want to just talk about food, diet, nutrition. We wanted to give the folks at home a little bit of an idea of something they could do that's really quick to-go-to type of a food choice.
Yeah, absolutely. So we're going to make a salad today. So this is an arugula, sugar snap pea, strawberry salad. It's got some fennel in it. So really great product here from Kroger. It's the Simple Truth Organic Baby Arugula. It's already washed. So talk about convenience. You just buy it, you open the container, it's ready to rock and roll. and you pour it into the bowl.
I like that combination. This is your greenery. This is the arugula, and I see lots of beautiful colors here. And that's important when you're thinking about what to eat, correct?
Yeah, absolutely. The color of the food is giving you a little bit of insight to the nutrient content of the food. So you have probably heard the term eat the rainbow before. I mean, it's really true.
Eating the rainbow.
We want to eat the rainbow.
Can I start snacking on the rainbow?
Yes, right? So get that variety. So start with a green base for our salad. Then we're going to add some fruit in. strawberries for this salad, but you can adapt. You know, if you're not a big strawberry fan, feel free to put blueberries in there, peaches, I mean, whatever you want,
like.
really, absolutely. Get all those strawberries. I
mix
don't know,
that
some of them
in.
want to stay in there. Got a little bit of fennel, which I have learned is part of the carrot family. I did not know that.
And yeah, I didn't think of the fennel as well, but that's something that would probably blend up really easily as well if you wanted to add some into a smoothie or something like that, a vegetable smoothie.
Absolutely, yeah. Sometimes we think that spinach is the only thing that can go into a smoothie.
Yeah.
But fennel can be a great option. I love cauliflower rice right from the freezer.
It.
We have frozen cauliflower rice through Kroger. Great add to smoothies.
So while you're mixing this up, you've got the sugar snap peas.
And
again, all of this is going together.
Yep, goes all together. Again, nice and convenient here. It's already pre-washed, pre-bagged for you because time is the essence. And then we are going to make a salad dressing. Making your own salad dressing is a really great way to cut back on that added sugar because, you know, when we have sugar, we want it to be with our sweets, not necessarily like hidden in something.
But I like that because I'm into making my own salad dressings. I like the balsamic vinegar and olive oil. And that's another really good one. Olive oil is really good for anyone, but certainly when you're going through your health challenges, making sure you get some of that good oil in mixing in with the veggies.
Absolutely. It's that anti-inflammatory properties that you're going to find in olive oil, your avocado, your nuts and seeds can definitely help to make you feel good, but also help to decrease risk for certain chronic health conditions like cancer.
And so this is a good, healthy, maybe lunch or dinner item. I'm thinking too that some of this could maybe even be used for a stir fry, you know, maybe with some pasta. So it can be multi-purposed.
Absolutely.
Meal.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, you're not going to use all the sugar snap peas for the salad, so you're going to have some left over. I love that. Add it to a stir fry, and that's such a convenient, easy thing to enjoy.
So you just squeeze that lemon into
the
olive oil?
Yeah, if you don't have a citrus squeezer in your kitchen, this is an easy buy. You can buy it from a Kroger marketplace, and just a nice way to add that fresh citrus right there, and then just a little bit of salt and pepper. And this is all to taste.
Just a touch,
just a touch. What tastes good to you. If you like a little bit more pepper, add a little bit more. If you don't, and you can always add different seasonings in as well. If you like garlic, you could throw some garlic in. Again, this is all very adaptable. And then you just whisk it up.
Oh, and that's a dressing right there.
Yep, and that's your dressing right there.
That is really good.
Nice and easy.
Very easy, and it's going to give it that good lemony flavor there.
Absolutely.
And you add that.
And we just pour it right on top.
That looks good.
And then we have a beautiful salad. And you're ready to go. And with this salad, you know, it's plant-based, which I love. We know that lots of plants, it's going to help us to feel good. There is a connection between a plant-based diet and more plants in the diet to decreasing risk for cancer. Yeah. So we want lots of plants, but we also need that protein, right? So
So I figured once you get all this in, you can even, like you said, adapt it and use maybe some eggs because you're talking about trying to add more protein, and that's, you know, to the plant-based products that you already have here. What about those herbs and things like that people kind of tend to want to, you know, say have really good anti-cancer properties?
Yeah, so herbs are great because they're going to give flavor to your food. So that's going to help a lot when you're going through cancer treatment and your taste buds might be a little off. So more herbs, the better. And then as far as like anti-cancer properties, herbs are going to have a lot of antioxidants in them. And what we know about antioxidants, you've probably heard the term before, is that antioxidants help to fight against oxidative stress that occurs in the body day to day in response to just normal metabolism, pollution, things of that nature. So we do know that if someone consumes more antioxidant-rich foods like herbs, fruits, and vegetables, that they may see a decreased risk for chronic conditions like cancer.
I really like that. So you've mixed all of this up and you toss it around and then you plate it up.
Yep, and we could plate it up, and we're good to go. We got lots of color. I think that chicken would be a great add here. Shrimp, salmon, high in those omega-3 fatty acids, very anti-inflammatory. Nuts on top, some beans and legumes. I mean, this is so adaptable, so you could do whatever works great for you.
Yeah, so nutrition is big. Summertime, different times of the year, people feel like they want different types of food. So the salads and maybe the smoothies are good for the summer, but some of this, of course, you would do year round. I mean, there's no set time to enjoy a good salad, right?
Absolutely. And think about the seasonal produce. Like right now, we know that berries are in season, cherries, asparagus, cauliflower, just a couple to name. A seasonal produce is going to be more cost effective, but it is a little bit more nutrient dense as well. So if you can find those in-season produce and pick those for your salad, so maybe just adapt this salad a little bit in the fall and put some apples in there. And then
yeah, I love that.
It can change very easily to your preferences and to what's in season.
See, this is really good. So now you've got this really beautiful salad here that Laura has put together. And Laura, once again, for our cancer patients at home that may be struggling with eating because of their treatments, something like this, it's a salad, but it could also be transformed into a smoothie.
Yeah.
You could put it in something and blend it all up, and you're still getting the same kind of nutrients, but you're just getting it in a different form, correct?
Absolutely, yeah. Smoothies are great, and you can always do that frozen fruit as well. You know, that's very convenient too. So definitely an option. Maybe you make this and you eat a little bit of it, and then you're like, oh, I'm just not really in the mood for it anymore.
Yeah.
Throw it in the freezer and then put it in a smoothie later.
How good is honey? A lot of people have been mentioning that maybe have foods use a little honey to help out. And what about those foods that can help with those that are having issues sleeping? Is there anything that comes to mind that might be a good choice, in any kinds of fruits or what have you that they might need to snack on that could help?
Yeah, that's a great question. I mean, I don't think there's really one specific food that's going to necessarily help with sleeping, but you have to kind of see how your body reacts. I think some people, well, caffeine's a big one, right?
Yeah.
Like we know if we have caffeine right before bed, that typically is going to make you feel a little hyper. So cut back on that and see, you know, are there foods that maybe upset your stomach? And then you're up in the middle of the night because your stomach hurts.
Right.
You know, fruits and vegetables, again, I'm always going to go back to that. Some of them can help to release extra melatonin in the body. And so we know that melatonin can help with sleep. So really, I say my biggest takeaway for anyone, but especially a cancer patient, is can you add more fruits and vegetables to your diet, aiming for every time you eat.
I like
basically, can you have some fruit or a vegetable?
So before we let you go, Laura, can you kind of plate this up a little? You have anything that we maybe have a bowl?
Well, I gotta find some silverware. That's the thing there,
yeah,
Sherry.
we have to find that.
I don't know that I have any silver on hand for us to plate, so we might just have to enjoy out of the bowl.
We might have to enjoy out of the bowl. Let's see. I don't know if there's anything. We can't use that. We'll take a knife out here. We'll scoop a little bit in just to show how nice this looks. Yeah, just a little bit of dewy, right?
Yep, beautiful.
That's good. Okay.
And I will say, you know, anyone who is going
strawberry.
through cancer treatment or really any hardships, there are lots of resources that we have at Kroger that can really help you through that. Online grocery shopping.
I like that.
Online grocery shopping is huge. It makes getting fresh food into your pantry, into your refrigerator so convenient.
So if someone calls and says, hey, I need some help because I'm going through some health challenges, be it cancer or something else, I need maybe a dietitian or somebody that can give me a list of some things.
Yes.
That's possible as well through
Absolutely.
Kroger, correct?
Absolutely. I have a team of registered dietitians who provide telenutrition services nationwide. So here in Cincinnati, but also throughout the entire country. And it's telehealth. So that means you can do that from the convenience of your couch, your bed. I've had people talk to me in their car before.
Needing some help just with some maybe food prep or what to eat, right?
Absolutely. I mean, whatever you're looking for. If you're looking for just some better for you products, if you're looking to just build your grocery list, we are here to help you.
Thank you, Laura. Thank you so much for inviting us into this very beautiful culinary center and putting together this beautiful green arugula, strawberries, and sugar snap pea salad. Okay, thanks everybody for joining us. Please like us and share us with your friends. And of course, you know what? We'll be back to have more Medical Minute here soon, updating you on some of the latest news topics going on in the world of oncology. Have a great day.